Escape de la ceremonia. ¡Mátalo!
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Won't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you selling? Ah. Thank you. Come back anytime. What are you selling? Is that all? What are you selling? What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all, stranger?
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done. Welcome. Got a selection. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Come back anytime.
Hello, Trevor. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, I am using a special weapon here to, you know, spin the block on every single enemy in this game. Just watch the Eddie Burback video. I don't know what that is. I don't know who Eddie Burback is. Eddie Bareback? Is that supposed to be a porno? Eddie Bareback? OP weapons, yeah, that's exactly. Look at all this shit. An infinite launcher, that's what it is. I'm trying to get every single enemy so that because they all drop treasures and you can sell them for money, and you can buy some other good shit. So here's what I'm doing now. All bunched up. Completely annihilating everybody. Almost missed that one. And there's a lot of these. Did he just dodge it? There's no... He's bobbing and weaving. You see all this shit they drop. Hang on, how many hours do you have on RE? Luis, this guy's owning you? What do you mean? How is he owning me? Make it. I think I have... I'm not sure how many hours I have on this game, but... To give you an idea... The first time I beat this game, just like on the PlayStation 5, not like any other console I've had it on. I think it took me like 11 hours to beat the game. And I think I'm like 5 hours into this one, maybe 4, I don't know. Into my second playthrough here. But in total, like throughout history, I don't know, a lot of hours. I think I've beat this game already like at least 10 times by now, over like the course of my lifetime. There's all kinds of special weapons you can get in this game. This is the first one that you unlock right after beating the game. There's this like machine gun that, in my opinion, is like the best weapon to use, like the best special weapon to use. This is your Uncharted. What do you mean this is my Uncharted? Is that how many? Is that like your game that you like to play a lot? That you like to play over and over? Oh, okay. Watch out. Yeah, Uncharted is a game that you mostly play. Is that what you said? Because the YouTube doesn't want me to see the rest of the message. If that's what you said, then yeah, this game. I don't mostly play this game. I've just been playing it for the last couple weeks because Anna left, and I was kind of like, just sitting here like thinking, okay, I've been kind of playing the same thing for a bit. It was the boxing game, and then Phasmophobia. So I kind of wanted to mix it up a bit, and then I decided to put this game in, and I've been enjoying it. Yeah, on PS5, the screenshot is... Let's see, I'm gonna pull up my phone, hold on. The PS4, she could read chat so easily. Yeah, the PS5 on screen. Chat is horrible. Yeah, I don't know how it's regressing. I don't understand. I'll never understand that. Why does it regress? Why does it make it worse? They give you maybe 6 words. Yeah, for real. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like 6 words. I don't know why they do that. I don't know how that happened. Who allowed that to happen? I bet Xbox One doesn't do this shit. This is why we need console wars. I'm telling you. Console wars. If there's console wars going on, any little detail, any little reason why one console may be better, it's going to be brought up in the conversation. That's all I'm going to say. Xbox has no on-screen chat. Oh, really? Never mind. I guess PS4. I guess PS5 wins this one then. even though it's to our detriment. Which PS5 may as well not even have it at this point. Honestly, yeah, a lot of the times I have to fucking have my phone next to me. Just I'm not even like crazy part is I'm not even reading it through my actual like account. I'm using my other account because it shows up more clearly. Xbox doesn't end stream when a game closes. Honestly, I forgot the Xbox existed. Like I didn't know there was an Xbox Series X until a couple years ago. I thought it was just Xbox One, and that was it. Because I was looking at pictures the other day, and then I saw what it looks like. It looks like a whole oven, like a whole mini oven, which is nice. Yes, I agree. Dude, I can't even play my Xbox Series S. S got bricked. What does that mean? Can't even play my Xbox Series S. Got bricked. I didn't even know you had one. Oh, it won't connect to Wi-Fi. Why the fuck doesn't it connect to the Wi-Fi? Like any Wi-Fi? Did you try taking it in to get looked at? Why don't you try selling it and don't tell anybody what's wrong with it? Try to sell it for like $200. And on Xbox, you need Wi-Fi to play. Do you actually need Wi-Fi to play on Xbox? Really? You can't play games without Wi-Fi and X at all? So you can't use it at all if you don't have Wi-Fi? So you're gonna tell me that, let's just say for whatever reason I become a millionaire overnight. As I said, I want to be nice. I'm gonna send an Xbox Series. Oh no. Oh, so you can't play it without any Wi-Fi. See, because if I would have been rich, if I didn't know that, I could have become a millionaire somehow, like tomorrow. And for a good deed, I would have sent like a kid in Afghanistan an Xbox Series X, and then it would have been like, you know, it would have been like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, that's assuming they even have like electricity. But, you know, I'm sure they do. You know, Wi-Fi. If they do, probably not very good. Pretty sure even if you have this, 'cause that's stupid. See, Trevor, this is what I was telling you. We need console wars. We need this shit would not slide back in 2013. I remember people arguing about the difference between the controllers in the Xbox One and the PS4. South Park made a whole episode about it. They mentioned the little touchpad that the PS4 came out with. This is why Xbox died. Yeah, I don't understand why South Park made Bill Gates win the fight. I don't know if you've seen that episode where I think Bill Gates and that Japanese dude who owns Sony, they fight to the death, and then Bill Gates ends up winning. I'm guessing it's probably because they're more so Xbox people. But truth be told, we need console wars. South Park console wars even had Game of Thrones mixed in it. Exactly. See, we got some good episodes out of it. A great trilogy. Memorable trilogy. And they shot the Game of Thrones guy the whole time they did. Talking about his penis. Oh, I think I can sell this now. Look. You see, you get treasures, and then you can combine shit with the ones. You get the fuck out of my garden. And he's all like, fuck you, asshole. Like, we're playing Game of Thrones. Or, I don't know what he says.
Welcome.
I'm telling you, we need console wars. This shit would not have slid at all.
What are you buying?
2013, this shit would not have slid at all. I'm telling you right now. That's the best spin, the whole console war saga. Yeah, they keep ending up in the garden of whatever it's called, and then he's trying to convince Kyle to turn on. I think he's trying to convince Kyle to turn. No, he's trying to convince Kyle something, and then the old dude comes out. He's all like, he's gonna betray you. This shit. A million Perseus.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
I think I've already fought like 3 bosses in this little amount of time. There was this big there's this big black like lizard-like creature called Verdugo. On the normal playthrough, he's hard, but since I'm rocking this shit, it's not hard at all. Then there was the chainsaw guy. Then there was these two. Oh, there was a section with these two ogres. You've missed a lot already. I don't know how long I've been streaming. 39 minutes. You've missed a lot. Oh yeah, there's this little section with all these Ganados. That's what they're called in this game. They're called Ganados, the common enemies. Is that a Spinix? That's a Spinel. See them all right there, right? See, they're discussing. Well, if YouTube didn't cut your last stream off, I would have made it. Yeah, you would have made it. I woke up the next day, I saw that you had commented like 12 hours ago or something like that. I was like, hey, I was streaming 12 hours ago, what the fuck? They cut it off, I started again, but I guess it didn't actually, because that second part of the stream was the most interesting. I think there was like 2 boss fights that I went through. It was the ogre, there was I think there was like a lake monster thing that I fought. See, they're over here discussing this current state of consoles and how these companies are getting away with taking away the bare minimum and making it more expensive. They're essentially discussing the negatives of capitalism. Yeah, the lake monster, I think, was the end of the last one. No, I think the very first one, like the very first stream that I had. I think so. It was like 12 minutes in. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. But I streamed for longer than 12 minutes. I think it was at least 45 minutes, if I remember correctly. Maybe a little less, but there was a lot. Luis, do you remember the KFC console and Soja console wars? No, I don't. KF console and Soja console wars? I don't know what that is. Oh, that guy... Alright, since he survives... Since he wants to be a real N-word. The Soja Boy console? No. I don't know what that is. Unfortunately, I do not know what that is. The machine was literally blowing up on people like into a fireball of hell. No, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I don't know what that is. And the KFC console had an air fryer. Had an air fryer on it. No, Trevor, there's some things you know, there's some things I know. We are both similar in some ways and then very different in other ways. What's in here? We have Velvet Blue. If I were you, Trevor, I would try playing this game. Like, in all seriousness, just get on PlayStation Network, buy this game, or just buy it on Amazon. Like, you get the disc, it's cheaper, I'm guessing. I promise you will have fun with it. There's a lot of play. It's very playable. There's a lot of playability to it. It's something that games these days are missing. Is replayability. It's action. It's not like the other game that I made you play last year. The very first Resident Evil. You get to blow motherfuckers up and use other special kinds of weapons. Well, the OG Resident Evil was rough. Yeah, well, it's because it's like 30 years old and it's not exactly as pick up and play as this game, because it's not as action oriented. It's more of a puzzle solving type of game. When does or did RE9 come out? It comes out next year. It hasn't come out yet. It comes out in February, I believe. I promise you, Trevor, you need to play these games first before you can play that one. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to understand a lot of what's going on. You're not going to understand jack shit. blow his head off with a shotgun. Mix it up. Okay, he's not dead. Oh, the chainsaw guy's here already. Okay. So look, this is a chainsaw dude that I fought. What's the main games to play? I would say, I guess maybe like the main games, maybe like the I guess the one you were playing. But to be honest with you, I hadn't played that game until barely last year, and I knew more or less what the story was about. That's because I would watch YouTube videos, or because there would be these remakes that came out later on, or sometimes like what Resident Evil likes to do is they make a modern game and they kind of like include little snippets of what happened in like the very first game. That, or I would just watch people play the game. But to give you an idea, the very first time I played Resident Evil, it was Resident Evil 5, and then I got this game on the GameCube, and it was like the style of game that you played last year, and I never beat it. I ended up selling it because I didn't know how to fucking like get through it because it was too complicated for me. I was like 9 years old. And then finally, I ended up buying this game, and I kept playing the games. But for somebody who isn't really into like solving puzzles like me, like I'm not the biggest fan of the original Resident Evil games for that reason, because they're older. It's more about solving puzzles and little riddles and all this shit. Not as much action. Whereas these like newer games are more about that kind of thing. There's a chainsaw. There's two up here. There's one down here and one up there. He drops. They drop money. 10K. I'm gonna just wait for him to come downstairs. You know what? We'll piece them apart with the Magnum here, instead of using the Infinite launcher, just to mix it up a little bit. Mix it up a little bit here. Okay, so he wants to use he wants to pull a crap out. So what's up? We'll unload some shotgun shells into them. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just see if I can finish him off. Alright, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't. Oh shit. That easy. I just give them a little bit of space. Or give myself some space. Let them stand up, give them a second to process what's about to happen. There you go. I'm ruthless here. I'm not gonna fucking give them the opportunity to not know what's coming. They're gonna know what's coming, and they're gonna deal with the dread for at least a couple seconds. Into a ragdoll, exactly. But yeah, if I would recommend a game to play, I would maybe say this one. I mean, I guess you could really play whichever game you want, but I'm just suggesting, like, you know, the ones that I think would be funner. How many rockets do you have? It's infinite. Infinite. It's called the Infinite Launcher. Infinite ammo. Costed $1 million Perseus. That's what it costed. But I made my money back very quickly. Because I'm killing most of the enemies, and I'm getting all the gold. I mean, all the treasures, and selling it. I know, it's insane. And there's much more to come. Is this new game plus? Yeah, it's new game plus. I beat the game, I think, like, it wasn't yesterday, it was, I think, the day before yesterday. And then I started playing it again immediately, and I got pretty ahead right afterwards. But you gotta shoot these things down. See, where's the other one? And I mean, this is what I mean. Look, so this is what's missing from games these days. I don't know if maybe I just don't play enough games, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But you beat the game the first time, and you unlock this thing in the there's like this merchant who sells you guns, and you can upgrade your weapons. You'll see him right now in a bit. But I think I think you've seen him already. I don't know. But he sells you like all kinds of guns, and after you beat the game the first time, you'll unlock the infinite launcher. And then you also unlock professional difficulty after you beat the game the first time. If you beat professional difficulty, you unlock this like gun that's kind of like, it's called like the PLR something. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but it's pretty much a laser gun. It's overpowered. It like one-shots enemies. So you shoot it, it'll flash enemies, like it'll stun them. You know, it'll like blind them for a couple seconds. And then if you load it up, it'll blow like enemies like in your radius like immediately. And then there's like some other there's like these little like what's it called? Fuck, what are they called? It's like these little, not a side mission, but it's like an additional mode where you play as this other character that comes out in this game, Ada. So if you beat those two modes, you also unlock some like I think it's this one called the Simon 8. If you beat it, you unlock this like machine gun called the Chicago Typewriter, and it's overpowered. It like kills enemies very very quickly. Not a side quest. It's like a section. It's like a separate like it's a whole separate game mode. Like yeah, an extra story basically, a separate story mode. And then there's this new game mode. There's like some like other game mode called Mercenaries, where it's like a little mini game. You're just going around killing zombies. And I think once there's like these 4 characters you can play as that come out in this game. Once you get, I believe, 5 stars on every single map with all the characters. Once you get 5 stars on every single with all the characters, you unlock this this magnum called the hand cannon. And then you can buy it. And if you fully upgrade it, it becomes infinite. And it's also overpowered as shit. It one-shots every single enemy. So everything I mentioned, it gives you a reason to play the shit out of this game. And that's just to like unlock the extra weapons and such, and that doesn't include like the extra game modes that come with this game. It's a lot of replayability. It's newer games or DLC and an extra file. No, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Look, okay. You know that boxing game I was playing? That I've been playing? All the DLC, and by DLC I mean like fucking extra boxers that you can buy. I believe every single hack that comes, with the exception of one, they are minimum $15. Unless they're on sale for like 20% off. And then it takes off $3 off, $4 off. Some of them are as much as like $25, $20, but almost every single one is at least $15. And it's just to buy boxers that should already be in the game, because it's not like they're like boxers that have already retired. They're literally like boxers within the current roster. I don't know why the fuck they do that. And the base game was already $80 at launch. The base game was already $80 at launch. Spider-Man 2's DLC got canceled. Why? Cyberpunk's DLC was $20. It's fucking retarded. I remember when DLC used to cost like $2, and even then it was a problem, you know? It was like, why are you charging us for this shit? Now they're charging $20 for like a pack of boxers that aren't even. It's like if it would be a little bit more understandable if there were boxers that were like, you know, legends, you know, from like the 20s or something like that, or retired already. But they're literally in the current and they're not even good boxers either. They're like fucking, you know, they don't have any belts. They're just you know, they're just boxers in today that are currently professional. I don't know why they're charging that much money. To buy Jake Paul, to buy the pack that has Jake Paul, it's like $20, and that's not the problem I have with it, right? It's not that I want to buy Jake Paul, it's that there's boxers that are in that pack. I'm gonna pause very quickly, I need it. There are boxers in that pack that are actually like professional, they're actually like historical like boxers, and for whatever fucking reason, the DLC pack is called the Jake Paul pack, or the Problem Child pack. It's like, he's basically like supposed to be the main attraction when he's not, you know what I mean? Like, why the fuck are you guys doing that? Like, who do you think he is, you know? Stupid. Yeah, the Pauls are stupid. Yeah, it's annoying. It's stupid. I don't know why. I can't believe they would disgrace. I can't believe they would disgrace us like that. Like, if they want to include him, that's fine. But why name the pack? Why name like the DLC pack after him? Like, it's insulting to the boxers that are in that pack. Like the actual like accredited boxers, like not just like any boxers either. They're, you know, historical. 4 shots. Oh shit, he's gonna fuck me if I don't heal right now. Dude, how many shots? Holy shit. Direct hit. Did you hear that? I think his fight was canceled against Tank Davis because the other dude was apparently like hitting women or something like that, or some kind of domestic dispute he's dealing with. So it's not really, they don't really know. Yeah, they don't. There's I think somebody filed a claim against Tank Davis because apparently he was I don't know, hitting her, or I don't know, something like that, you know. And now they don't know if the fight's gonna happen anymore. They were kind of looking to see if they could find a like replacement for Jake Paul. That's probably Jake Paul's next fight. Yeah. The stand-in, yeah, pretty much. Use a rifle here. We line him up. Boom. About 2 for 1. Jake Pollard. What with Jake Pollard? What the fuck? What I did? Jake Pollard. Pollard or Pollard? That's the 1 to 100 dude. Who's that? I don't know who that is, Trevor. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh shit. Okay. Gonna have some problems here. All right. I think this thing's gonna speed up any second now. Yeah, it's about to speed up. I don't know. I just saw a reel on him being the worst fighter of all time. Jake Pollard. Oh, I see what you mean now. He has like 1 win and 100 losses. I think I'd heard. I think I'd seen something like that about somebody. It might as well fucking be him. It might as well be him. People are still gonna watch it. But I had seen that it was apparently. I've already seen like 3 kinds of rumored fight, or actually 2. One of them was Ryan Garcia. That one would have made a bit more sense, and it's not because Jake Paul is a professional boxer and he deserves any decent opponent, but it's just because I don't know if you know who Ryan Garcia is, but he's like a he's like a current like active professional boxer, and he pretty much like he's been asked because he's had disciplinary issues, and he was more focused on trying to be like a social media influencer. So that opponent would have made a bit more sense. And there's this other dude. Yeah, Ryan's a loudmouth Jesus gospel guy. I like him. You like Ryan Garcia? I think he was he had a fight last year, and then he beat this dude who nobody thought he would beat. He knocked the dude down like 3 times. He made him like face plant on his ass. It was hella funny. Nobody thought he was gonna beat the guy, and like not like that. And then I don't know where everybody liked him, but then like a couple weeks later, he started posting these tweets where he was saying all kinds of racist shit. I think he was calling people the N-word. He was saying George Floyd was an N-word and that he wishes he could bring him back to life so he could kill him again. It was like the worst kind of like things you can imagine. And then after that, everybody turned on him. He faked the house robbery. Ryan Garcia? Yeah, he faked that he got kidnapped. Was that when he was saying that he was taken to the woods and that they made him watch like kids being raped? Is that what you're talking about at one time? Maybe I don't remember. I think, yeah, maybe that's what you're talking about. I don't know, but I remember, yeah, same shit. Last year, he was. That's why a lot of people thought he was gonna lose because he was acting like a tweaker, saying all kinds of crazy shit, and he already like had the reputation of not being very disciplined. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't kept up with Dylan Danis. He still shows up in my Insta feed. Hello. I don't. He was an MMA fighter, correct? He was like a MMA fighter before he fought Logan Paul. I think through Bellator. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you would know. He's actually a good martial artist, like 3 wins in 3 seconds against nobodies. He's good for like just like anybody who's not trying to get to the elite level, but yeah. He's more of a grappler. God damn it! What the hell? Oh, I need to activate the cutscene first. That's why. Okay, so yeah, this bridge is being pushed underwater. There's these zealots we gotta kill. When was it that he fought Logan Paul? Was that 2 years ago or was it 3? Luis, I don't think that was an enemy. What do you mean you don't think that was an enemy? He had a little... That was... What do you mean that was Mother Teresa? I think that was Mother Teresa. Well, then why is Mother Teresa trying to kill me? Watch this. This what? Louis, stop killing these nice pastors. Trevor, I told you, I'm not. I'm a Muslim now. They haven't touched you, but they're trying to. I told you I'm a Muslim. Yeah, no, now I can shoot this, alright. This red guy here, he drops a lot of money. Or a little bit more than the other ones do. I missed him completely. This movement, the movement is nice. It gives me nostalgia. What do you mean, the hand movement? What, does it remind you of when back when games moved hella weird and janky? Yeah, like tank controls. Yeah, it's this game is a classic. PS2 era, GameCube era, original Xbox era. I can't believe I didn't discover this game sooner. Somehow. The sensitivity. This game is a timeless classic. Notice how I'm playing this game, not the remake. Not that anything's wrong with the remake. This game is just it's a classic for me. Did I pull it? Yeah, I can't beat the OG, exactly. So I'm telling you, Trevor, if you wanna have fun, this game is it. The base game on its own, maybe like in your first playthrough. I mean, to give you an example, it took me like 10 hours, 11 hours to beat it. Even if Uncharted got remade, which I really want, I'd probably play the original. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. So this game just feels a little funner. I don't know. Uncharted was the game you were playing that one time, right? Where you guys are like in was it Panama? Luis Last of Us series has been remade, remastered, updated, built from ground up so many times. Is that the one with the girl who looks like she has Down syndrome and people were upset about that? Then tried to go on the left from that company. What you need to do is you need to write up a petition. How old is that game, Uncharted? Is it like, I'm guessing it's like around 2009, 2008-ish? Like Xbox 360, PS3 era? Yeah, Uncharted Panama and Last of Us had a bad live-action series that was played so hard. Season 1 was alright, Season 2 was horrible. Also, that was the one with the girl who got casted and she looks like she has Down syndrome. And then she says something like, I'm gonna be a dad. People are mad about that. Uncharted 1 was from 2007. Oh, okay. Bro, he timed me, correct? He timed me. He figured me out. That's what he did. Come. Which, by the way, in the second game, Ellie was the one who said screw the kid. By the way, that's funny. So they're changing up everything, right? The entire script, the entire attitude of the characters. And then the show, she gave up everything for the kid, which made no sense. I don't like when they do that shit in movies or games. They switch up attitudes out of nowhere. Damn, how many shots is he gonna take? He won't fall. That was nice. Oh shit, I can leave already. I just realized. Okay, never mind. Watch this part. Quick time events. They don't do this anymore. Oh shit. Almost missed it. What time is it? I'm gonna try to get past this next section and then fight the next boss, and then that'll be it. It'll be a wrap for me. Oh shit, you didn't see the cutscene at all, I'm sorry. Alright, so basically he threw a knife at his hand, it got stuck in the wall. Then that big black dude like grabbed it and pulled it out and tried throwing it at us and we had to dodge it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that, I forgot. Trevor, I'm so sorry, you didn't see the cutscene. Can I restart this? Oh no, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Trevor. I took away an experience. I took away a cinematic experience from you. It's fine. You've seen it so many. Yeah, that's why I did it on instinct. I've been like, I told myself. I tried to remember myself to not skip the cutscenes while I'm streaming at least. But while I play by myself, I just skip the cutscenes because I already know what happens. But I forgot. I forgot not to skip it right there. I'm sorry. You missed it. You missed it completely. I don't know if I can live with myself anymore, Trevor. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe that car should have killed me the other day. Maybe the guy was trying. I don't know. Okay, no, that's messed up. All right, dude. Uncharted 1 to 3 got one remastered in 2014 on the PS4 launch. Was it good? Damn, in 2014. At least he knows you're a cutscene. He targeted you. He did target me. If it would have been anybody else, nothing would have happened. Shoot these guys up here. They're the ones holding the fucking thing. Did that miss them? Excuse me? How did that miss them? There you go. Surely that hit. I think I'm gonna play this game at some point, but I'm gonna beat it on professional. A whole new game. No special weapons at all. It's gonna be a whole brand new game on professional. Which way are they coming from? I already don't remember. And where the fuck is the I'm gonna use a little flashbang here. Oh, word? Alright. Hopefully this flashes them. How did that not get the other guy? That missed him. Damn, that was a one shot. Just unloading. Just because I'm feeling generous. Just because I'm feeling generous. A whole magnum shot for him. Just for him. Just for him, guys. Suplex. The Shotgun of Evil 4. That's what the fuck we're doing right now. Shotgun of Evil 4. At least the guy driving the car was actually Pendejo Pedro, the same guy who fought with the gorilla. So I'm gonna pause that for a second. At least the same guy driving the car was actually Pendejo Pedro, the same guy who fought with the gorillas in 1975. It may have just been him. He may have known who was in the car. He may have known. I have a feeling it was targeted. I gotta be honest with you. A lot of people are after me right now. A lot of people are after me right now. Ever since the incident with Trancy, I've had to watch my back more than I usually do. Because she has a huge following. You would be surprised how many people actually follow her. It's not safe out there. I know. I told Anna I can't be here. I need to leave, but she doesn't understand. She doesn't listen. She thinks it was just a coincidence, but I know damn well it wasn't a coincidence. Telling you, I'm not being conspiratorial for just any reason. I know when I'm being targeted. That's why you need to start talking to ChatGPT. It will understand. I don't know if ChatGPT could fix my problem, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, it'll comfort me, but it won't fix my problem. You know what I mean? This is why I've been obsessively playing this game, because I'm trying to relive my favorite childhood memories before I possibly die. Alright, next section will be the final part of the stream, and then I'm gonna have to bounce. I got some homework to do. Louis, you're watching your life flash before your eyes? I am, right now. I know that won't be the last time that I'm gonna have to deal with, escaping death. That was a Final Destination moment that could not be replicated in such a manner. Yes. Luis, there was a UK stabbing the left 11 injured. How the fuck do a left 11 get injured in a UK stabbing? Are you being serious? Was there multiple were there multiple people with knives, or was it one dude? Islam must ban all knives, no exception. Take away everyone's knives. Make knives illegal. Oh shit, you're not messing around. UK police charge me. Can't try that one to 11 people. How do you get stabbed by 11 people? Wait, no, that's not my bad. How do 11 people get stabbed by one guy? There's no way that's real. How was that? Bro, what the hell what is it with people in the UK? That shit would not happen here in the US. It's not, even without the guns or the knives, bro. Someone would have swung on the dude. Some YN would have a pair of YNs would have jumped in, would have subdued the guy instantly.
You just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I think it's time
Luis, he was British. I know he was British, but still, 11 people. Does nobody stomp the guy out? Is he 7 feet tall? Are we missing some context here? Everyone's sitting down trying to use their crumpets to stop him. They try throwing crumpets at him. He has a knife. So throw your crumpets on him. Got him. If that would have been me, I don't know. I mean, if it's a shooting, I understand, but knife, come on, dude. Is he a big dude? What the hell? It just ate the main. Mom, I'm gonna be back on YouTube. It just ate the main villain. No, it just turned him into something else.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
It looks like that spaghetti you showed me that one time. I could draw this out, or I could end it ASAP. What do you want me to do? Final boss fight of the stream, Trevor. I'll give you the option. What do I do here? One tap him, or do you want me to fight him for real? I got all the weapons I could ever want. I'll give you a minute to decide. I don't know. Fight him for real. No bullshit. One tapping. Don't be a okay. All right, don't be a cat emoji. All right. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Don't worry. Watch this. All right, all those miss. What the fuck? How did you roll into that? Bro, I can't trust this game anymore. You saw that. I pressed the button, he rolled, and it still hit him. What? Okay, Trevor, you know... That was, let me just heal very quickly. Actually, no, I'll heal when I get hit the first time. How about that? I should have healed there. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. What the fuck? How is all those missing? There you go. I'll stick to using my rifle, shotgun, and handgun. I won't use a magnum or anything crazy. Anything too crazy. Look at this. Okay, he looks like you, Trevor. Looks just like you. Oh shit. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it gives you. If he can one-shot you, by the way. I don't know if you saw that there. He was kind of opening his head in two, and like down the middle. He would have one-tapped me there if I wouldn't have moved. Would have just killed me instantly. Look at him. Look how fucking stupid he looks. Look at that. Okay, right there. See, right there, right there. He can one-tap you right there. Instant kill. He got the Hitler cut, he does. The crazy part is he's Spanish. He's not even German. I'm not gonna lie to you, this might be short regardless, because my weapons are upgraded and I got ammo at the ass. Damn. I would not let someone do that to me. If I were him, I wouldn't let somebody do that to me. That's just my opinion, though. Right there, right there. That's there. You gotta move out of the way. See, he tries to feint you. He tries to bait you by opening like his mouth, making you think you gotta run away, get out of the way, just to try to right hook you. But I'm too experienced for that. Look at that. Damn. Alright, there we go again. Look at that, from the side. From the fucking side. What's up? Change the angles. Oh shit. I'll use some handgun. He rolled into that. Excuse me? Alright. I think when I was playing this the first time, not the very first time, but like the other day when I was getting to this part, I think I just bought a rocket. I had a rocket launcher that the game gives you for free at some point. I had it in my stash. I just shot him with it and that was it. What the fuck, man? Why doesn't it give me the quick time event to dodge it? Making me look bad. Alright, no, you know what? No, I said no magnum. I said no magnum. Excuse me? I have a feeling this one might be it. I told you. What did I just say? That was it. That was it. It's a wrap. He gives you like 50,000 pesetas. A W, exactly. Only took one L. And it was a fucking, it was a, what's it called? I don't know the terminology. And this fight is ochre, exactly. This fight is ochre. Get the fuck over. Get the fuck out of here. Just grab all this goody stuff, all this good shit over here first. Some handgun ammo. Probably don't even need that much. Use that herb. Yeah, so I think I'm on my third day of playing this game, a new game plus, and I'm almost done with it. The next section is like the last, it's the last part of the game. So in this game, you go through like 3 different parts. You go through a section with the village. You go through the castle, which is where we're at right now. We're about to leave, and then there's an island that you play on. So village, castle, island, and after this cutscene, we go to the island. Let me throw something away here. I'm trying to. Oh, I can just. Okay, yeah, I'll lose one shot. Don't need that. Anything remaining? Any gold? Nope. Aside from the. Oh, no, never mind. I need to be back down here. Well, look, I spent $1 million on this thing, or 1 million pesetas. I was down to like 700k right after I spent it, because I've been killing all the enemies and getting all the money, selling all the treasures and stuff, and I'm already back. I already have 1,146,000, and I just got half a million. Look at that. Oh no, not half a million, 50,000. That's still a lot though. Bitch ass snake. Excuse me. Oh my god. There you go. It's a shotgun. There's no way it's missing like that. The gold here I'm missing out on? Nope. Not gold treasure. Some nostalgic savor music. My favorite in the whole series. This music right here takes me all the way back to being 9 years old. And then this is Ada. This is the other girl that you play as.
Need a ride, handsome?
No nostalgia, exactly.
Okay.
And that's the island we're headed to, folks. Let me show this little cutscene and I'm gonna end it here.
Got some business to take care of.
Excuse me.
See you later.
Women.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small-time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
And yep, that's it. We're here at the island. This is the last section of the game. This is where everything, what's the word? Finalizes. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but yeah. Next stream when? I don't know, maybe... See, I've been playing this game a lot off stream, but if you, I mean, I don't mind streaming it, because either way, like, I'm just here, you know? It comes to fruition, that's another fancy way to put it. See, Trevor, you have a way with words. I don't understand why you don't try, you know, flirting with girls more often. See, because if I was a girl, you would have said some shit like that to me, you might just have me. You might just have me, I don't know. But yeah. I mean, I don't know, I just, I can stream it, it's no issue. I'm not doing, you know, like, I'm just here, you know. But eventually, either way, Luis and text, I get girls, but in real life, I don't pursue. Trevor, look. Roblox girlfriends or not, Minecraft girlfriend or not, it's still a girl. And even if you want to make the excuse that it's an old man pretending to be a girl, we're in 2025. If she says she's a girl, she is a girl. Unironically, Georgia, they don't know how to text to women. All I said was a lol or yeah. Bro, we were like 11 years old, 12 years old. She was a bit too old for us. Okay, she wasn't too old for us. She was a bit too wordy for us. I will say that. She should have been talking to older dudes. Pause. I didn't say one interesting in the whole time. To be honest, though, she would talk a lot about, like, fucking creepypastas, alright? I don't know. You know, you have to, if you want to vibe with her, you have to be a specific type of person, you know? You gotta be a specific type of person. You gotta be like the friend she was talking to. I didn't say one single time. Someone, I was talking to somebody, she told me that she got married. Apparently. Some other guy who I met through her. They think they dated back, or right after she left. Literally one word sentences. I think I remember her, like, sending screenshots. Or I don't know who, somebody showing me screenshots. It would be your guys' conversation. She would be saying all kinds of weird shit. You would just be like, LOL. You'd be all like, oh really? Someone who's married asked me to help them cheat. Who is this person? You gotta expose them right now on the Penguin Hub. We don't play that shit right here. I stopped talking to them, fucking ghosted them. Was it want me in on the adultery? They want you. It's so that when they get caught, the girl can also get mad at you and not get 100% mad at him. We don't do that here. We are strictly a Christian nation with conservative values. It was someone you don't know. All right. Makes sense. But yeah, we don't play that shit here on the Penguin Hub. The Penguin Hub is from here on forth a strictly a Christian channel with family values and morals. I don't have them added on Instagram. I met them through Austin Stroud from Oklahoma. Oh man, and from a state like that. Disappointing. We don't do that here. We don't play that shit here. Not on the Penguin Hub. At least her husband looks like some sweet stoner guy, LMAO. Was it a girl? Or was it a dude? Was it a girl who asked you to cheat? Was it a girl? Or was it a dude? Oh, it was a girl. Oh, okay. Well, respect my my worth, but we don't do that hoe shit here. We don't play that hoe shit here on the Penguin Hub. The Penguin Hub is strictly a safe male space. Austin hyped me up too hard. What do you mean? She didn't even know I was in Cali. Wait, so was she trying to cheat with you, or was she asking you to like help her cheat with like on her husband with some other dude? She wanted me to help her cheat. She said it was some fantasy. What the fuck? Yeah, but to cheat with you, or like what? Did she like want you to find somebody who was into like cucking or something? Did she want you to record like a video where she's cheating and then send it to? Yeah, she wanted to cheat with you. Damn, Trevor. You said no way. No, asked Austin to help her, and Austin told her I was the guy, basically. Oh, I see. She asked Austin to help her, and Austin told her I was the guy. Damn. See, this is why we respect. This is why number 2 gets the respect here, okay? He has the option to get some ass, and he says, "Hell no, my morals are too good for that. I'm not gonna participate in this adultery." This is why number 2 gets respect here. He gets disrespect, but he also gets respect. He gets both things. He hasn't shown me his ID to show how tall he is, but right now that does not matter. All that matters is that he is not with that adultery stuff. I didn't even have to say anything to her. She said she'd do it without even knowing me. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, she's you know, living in a state like Oklahoma, you would think she'd be a little bit, you know, more reserved. A little bit more, you know, socially conservative. Not really with that. But some girls, they got some freak in them, and you never know. You'll never know. Now, Austin showed me she was a hoe. Yeah, she clearly was a hoe. She's trying to cheat on her husband. Did the husband know? I'm guessing he didn't know, right? Look, I don't understand this, alright? Very quickly, this dude... We're in Spain. Husband don't know. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, she's a hoe. See, I'm not gonna be the one to text him. I'm gonna never see him in real life. Exactly. Dang, took 2. I'll be the one to text him. I'm gonna never see him in real life. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's messed up, you know? That stuff is not allowed here. We don't play that stuff here. Two endless RPG shots. I don't know what the hell happened there. It must be because he was black, so... that's another thing I don't understand. We're in Spain, right? How is he black? Where the fuck did he come from? We are in Spain. Alright, Trevor, well, it's been nice talking, but I gotta go now. I gotta go before I miss my my assignments, and before I get kicked out, and before I'm homeless, and before I'm trying to do TikTok dances for a living, and before I'm starting to start an OnlyFans only for Trump to shut it down. And then I'll be on the streets, and then you're gonna come and make fun of me. And you're gonna be like, hey, will you do anything for money? And then I'm gonna have to hang myself right then and there. So I gotta go now, Trevor. But it was interesting talking to you. If you have any other stuff you want to say about the whole situation, my DMs are open. Some crazy stuff. We don't do that stuff here. I got something to tell you about. I'll tell you on DMs. Now that we're mentioning cheating, Louis Trump is ending your SNAP benefits. I actually have to find a 7th job. I know. But you know what? He's doing it for the betterment of America. There's too many illegals and other people. I'm not gonna say who, but they're taking money, taxpayer money away from hardworking white Americans who are God-fearing and who have been here for generations. He's just making sure that they're not being cheated out of their tax money. So he's doing it. Pendejo Pedro. Yeah, it's because of him. It's because of him. So I am okay with that. I am okay with working a 7th job if it means that white, hardworking, God-fearing Christian Americans are not being cheated out of their tax money. And I swear to God, if anybody mentions Argentina or Israel, I swear to God, I will make a very, very offensive meme. I swear to God, you better not. But yeah, that's all I gotta say to that. That's all I gotta say to that. Excuse me. All right, Trevor, I gotta go. Peace out. I'll tell you when I find my 7th job. Hopefully, it's not related to drugs. Peace.